All right, we are on the scene of what was a police pursuit that came to an end here at Demetropolis near Highway 90. Police were chasing that burgundy Jeep that you see there. It started off as a tip. Someone called in police, said that they recognized or were familiar with a stolen vehicle in the area. Officers were able to catch up to the car, and then they tried to pull them over, but that led into a minutes-long pursuit that ended here. At first, officers thought that they were going to have to lay down spike strips, but once traffic got heavy, they were able to execute a pullover of the car. Two people now in custody, a male and a female, and they also have burglary detectives on scene here because they believe that, again, this vehicle was stolen, but is also possibly involved, or the individuals were involved in on items that were stolen, and they were pulling several things outside of the car that they just put back in at this point. Now it appears that the vehicle itself is getting ready to be towed. A male and a female in custody. We're told the female was driving. See traffic backing up just a little bit here. They now get ready to load up this burgundy Jeep. Yeah, we talked to other witnesses that saw this happen. We see someone saying that they saw speeds of 90 miles an hour, but can't confirm that, but they were fearing that they were going extremely fast. Several officers were involved in this pursuit. Fortunately, was able to end without any injury or crash or anything like that. As I mentioned earlier, they thought at first that they were planning to lay down spike strips to try to stop the car, but they were able to execute a stop before getting to that point. And again, this vehicle believed to be stolen, so the individuals will likely face charges on that. Also investigating whether or not any of the items inside the car were stolen as well. Could be additional charges for that as well. And of course, attempting to elude police officers, those charges would also be likely. A male and female in custody here. So yeah, I see some folks asking. Now this, we understand that this started near the edges of Mobile, then led towards the center of the city. We are on Demetropolis near Highway 90. This is where the pursuit came to an end. Things have calmed down quite a bit since we've been here, but when we first pulled up, there were several officers here. Two people also, again, as I mentioned earlier, detained in this situation, a male and a female. Also being investigated for additional burglaries. Well, they were coming down, since I'm asking people what direction this chase was coming, they were going down Cottage Hill, then turned onto Demetropolis, heading towards Highway 90, but the pursuit came to an end before reaching Highway 90 here on Demetropolis, and it looks like Perrin Road. again, just heard officers say that they are now taking the vehicle to impound. It's loaded up here. And for folks that are just now joining, 2 people arrested. A pursuit that started as trying to pull over a stolen vehicle. They took off, led officers on quite a chase down here. People said that they were going speeds, over 70 miles an hour. Several officers involved. They were able to stop the car before running into anything or having to lay down spike strips. What was was part of the plan, but they were able to stop the car once it got to heavy traffic. 2 folks in custody. They're also investigating the possibility of it being connection to other burglaries as well. We're going to have more coming up at 5 o'clock, but for now, live on Facebook, Alan Carter, News 5.